How's it going, guys? It's Char from Drunk Guy Explains, and we're doing part 12 of the Road to 50K, and we are up $6,322. Wow. All right, so gosh, man, like I'm gonna do it right now. There's a lot of chips in play. All right, so let's go ahead. 2, 4, 6, 8. See right there, that's $10,000. We're gonna go ahead, and I know you always see me rack the 10,000, but essentially in my mind, my initial 5,000 is completely out of play. This 5,000 is now essentially the bankroll for bigger bets. And let's go ahead and get a little wild. We're gonna stay pretty simple, pretty slow and down to earth. But at the same time, there might be times where I go a little bit wild because of my bankroll. Or, you know, you see a lot of systems running at the same time because why? I have the bankroll to do it. So for instance, you know, sometimes you'll see me, for instance, running the field martingale. The reason why I can do a field martingale is because I've made $5,000 off the original strategy that I started with in part 1. You might see me do a pass and don't pass martingale. Why do I do a martingale on the pass and don't pass? Because I have the profit and initial bankroll to make that happen. Now, if you look at part 1, you're gonna see basically me not making those kind of crazy big bets. Why? Because I don't have the profit bankroll yet, but I will. So let's go ahead and keep it easy, keep it simple. So let's do 400 in greens, and let's just do another 100 in reds. So let's go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 100, 200, 300, 400, get that out of the way. And let's go ahead, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last but not least, the $15 in whites. Oh my gosh. Running out of real estate, guys. All right, point comes right here. I gotta get the dice out here. Let's get the greens out of the way too. All right, this should be 5, 10, 15. If you're watching part 12, hopefully you can trust me by now. All right, 5, and 5, that's the abacus for the 4 and 10. That's the extra, oh, look at that little 22. I forgot about the little guy over there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, $10 minimum table. We're gonna go ahead and do $10. And let's go ahead and start rolling. Ooh, a nice easy 7. Shameless advertising right here, guys. And also make sure to tell you, BGM Cafe Music on YouTube, great. Man, 10 is the initial point, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more wild. 200 max, and then we're gonna do a $30 6 and 8, and then run the numbers for 10, 20, 60, which is 80, and 90. So I have 90 out there with 2. What is this? No, that will not do. 200, don't. And make sure to mark the abacus for the 10. And let's keep going. Yo, 3 does nothing, and you're gonna see me going inside. 5 pays 14. So let's go ahead and get the 14 out here. Doop, doop. And come in. If you notice, guys, if you are avid watchers, that there's no more beeping. That's right. And I actually have a backboard, also right. Came down, so 70's out there, only need 140. And for good time's sake, we'll keep it 150 because we have that kind of bankroll. Let's keep it going. 5 again, 14. Come down off of 5. And now we have 60 out there. We only need 120, so 120. And roll again. 12, nothing happens. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down even further, which is gonna be a $12 6 and 8 with just 50 as the don't. 10 hits. Ooh, this could be serious. This could be the upset. This comes back. Point has been made. I'm gonna come down off all my bets. Second 10, it takes my 50. And I'm gonna go ahead and come back at it with a, actually, a 150. Let's go ahead and just do that. You go. 150, no 10 with the $3 big. Could be an upset, guys. You never know. 8 is the point. Don't do anything. 6, nothing happens. 8, point made. 2 points made, just throwing that out there. 7 out, get paid 75 for your 150. Comes back. Whew. Can't have upsets, you know, guys. I try and try and try, and they just won't give me an upset. All right, that will go here since that's extra. Extra, caught you, extra. 3 does nothing. 7, ooh, 7 resets it. Wash bet. Just keep going with it, guys. 9, you know what we do with 79, guys. Let's go ahead and get crazy. 75 on the don't. 10, 20, 30, 40, 4. Boom. Let's go ahead and make some magic here, guys. Yo, 11 does nothing. Come off of 4. 7 out. And we're gonna go ahead and just give that to the bank because it needs more chips and get paid 50 right here. And wash bet. Let's keep it going. Deuce does nothing. 1 and 1 does nothing. 5, but it didn't do a 75, so I don't sit here and go across. 11, 8, deuce. Hey, a little deuce action there. 5, point made. First one. 4. All right, so we're on our second point. And 1, 4, and I'm gonna keep it actually pretty dang conservative. I'm just gonna do a $20 lay. 7, sometimes the easy parts are the good parts. $10, reset, and let's run it. Yo, 11, woo, 5. All right, 5, so 11, 5, once again, don't do anything. I'm just gonna let it ride. 5, ooh, point made. 12, deadly. But I have the bankroll to do the martingale, so I'm going to do the martingale. So I lost 10. So I'm going to double plus 5. So that is actually, whoop. Yeah, 25. Gosh, it took me forever to get that right. All right, let's go and go. 9. 9 is the point. 12 and 9 does nothing for me, so that's a moot point. 8 does nothing. 7 out, all right? So we take the 25 and we pay the 10. We've lost 35 minus the 10 that we made off this. So a 25 and a 10 was lost. So that means we're at 35. So double it, which is 70, add 5 is $75. And keep it going. 2 7s in a row, get paid the 75, take the 10, and we're gonna go ahead, and we're not martingaling because we started one system, we were just doing it for the 12, so just go ahead and reset. But you already know what we do with 2 7s in a row. We put 64 working. 30, 40, 50, 60, 4 cross, and we're gonna have them working. Deuce does nothing. Keep it working now, son. 12, oh my gosh. Lose the 10. 25 right here, and I'm actually coming down. 2 7s in a row, then working. Maybe 1 extra throw if you feel good about it, but all these throws, nope. Come back now and let it relax. 10. 10 is the point. First 10 thrown, so we put that here, and keep it going. 12, nothing happens now. Hey, 2 10s, lose the 10, get paid the 25, and then just reset. Remember, we only do that for a 12. All right. 2 10s have been thrown. Let's see if we can get a third 10 out there. What is going on, guys? What is going on here? All right, take the don't. Let's go ahead and get a 25 out there. And let's try again. 5. All right, so we made, 4. We've made a 10 point, and now we're on a 5. 8. Ooh, 2 4s. We got to do it, guys. We got to $40, no 4, and a $40, no 10, plus the dollar. So let it ride. 8, nothing happens. 8, nothing happens. 3, nothing happens. 8, nothing happens. 10. Third 10. Lose 40. Dealer 123. No 10. 8, nothing happens. 7 out. Point comes off. 20 right here. 120. Pays 60. Take the 25 and pay the don't. I lost 25, which means that's now going to be a 55. All right, it's 35, which is 70. It's going to be a $75. Don't. Reset everything. This martingale on the 12 is going to kill me. I can tell you guys right now it's going to kill me. 5. All right. 7 5. I should have put the 6 and 8, but now that I didn't, it doesn't matter. 7 out. Lose the 75. Get paid on the 10. That's going to be 75 is 150, so 155. And let it ride. 10. All right. Market. And a 710. Unfortunately, we do the same thing we always do, guys. Just because you're letting the martingale dictate doesn't mean that you don't sit here and do what you're supposed to do. So that's 100 for the don't, 54 for a cross. Ooh, running out of white chips. 5 to you. And let's get it going. Leo 11. I'm going to play very conservative this time. So now I'll turn this into 60 because I'm not forgetting about that martingale. 8 pays 15, and let's go ahead and come down off all. And the reason why I just want to make 14 bucks, get in, get out, and keep riding because this might be devastating. 7 out, okay? So lose 155, okay, so lose 155, that means I'm putting 315 right here, and then I also get paid 10 for the don't. And reset this again. All right. 4. All right, what do we do for a 74? You already know. In fact, you know what? Just because I'm running a martingale and I feel like this is going to be a heavy background, I'm just going to let this one ride. 6, nothing happens. 8, nothing happens. 5, nothing happens. 5, nothing happens. 5, nothing happens. 6, nothing happens. 6, nothing. Of course, I had the biggest roll of my life. 7 out. Let's go ahead and pay the don't. Reset. 315. And I cannot believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do 635. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Get this back. 2, 4, 6. 35. Jeez. All right, let's get cracking. 8. Well, that's a good number at least. 7 out. All right, so come down. 10. All right, 635. So let's think about this. So be 1275. Jeez. All right. Six. Come on, 6, 5, 7 out. All right. And get paid the 10. Now let's think about this. So I lost this. Well, that will turn into, okay, so you think 1275. So right now, if the rip, double the 1,000 would be 2,000. Double that be 400. Double that be 500. Plus $5. All right. And this is getting dangerously near, essentially, 3,000 is the max bet I can do on the pass line. So this is essentially the last bet I can make on this street. So let's go ahead and fingers crossed, because then we'd only be up $1,100 or $1,500. So then the road to 50K takes a major hit. All right, let's go. 9, need a 9. 5, nothing happens. 4, first 4. Through deuce, nothing happens. Yo, 11, nothing happens. Yo, 11 again, nothing happens. 9 is the point. Okay. Point comes off. Take the don't. 2,000, pays 2,000. 2, 4, 500. 2, 3, 4, 5. And $5 pays $5. Man, what a hectic. Let's go ahead and, like I said, you always want to sit here and take a moment and see how much you're actually up. And let's go ahead and take a moment and see how that affected everything. So let's go ahead. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 6,000, 100, 200, 300, 400. All right, so I'm still up. I'm still up on this session too. All right, cool. Ooh, what a nervous little rip that was. And that's a note to self. I'm going to stop right here, and you're not going to see this again. I have sat here and tried to run this martingale over and over and over again for this pass and don't pass 12. And you know what? That's why practice makes perfect, because you know what? I'm not going to run it anymore, because it is possible for that to happen. If it fails once, the system doesn't work, So since that happens, I got a little burn from that. I made money, but basically I was on the last street to make money. So let's go ahead. 3, 4, 5, get that reset. Now let's go ahead and keep rolling, because that was insane. You know what? Just take the $10 loss. I made money every street, but just take the loss. And let's go ahead and go. 4. So we've made the 9. Now we've made the 4. I'm just going to do a nice, easy decompress. $10 don't. Why? Because I'm stressed out. That was a stressful roll. Look at that. 7. Didn't even do the abacus. Sorry, guys. That was a little bit of a handshaking moment, All right. 2 7s in a row, you already know what to do. 60, 4 across, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60. Nice little background music we got there, don't we? 9 pays 14. Points on. Going to go ahead and keep that, all that out there, and just do 10, 20, $30. All right. 9, all right. Lose 30. And we're just gonna keep it, it's off right now. So it automatically comes off if y'all didn't know. 7, wash. 8, 8's the point. All right, I was hoping it was gonna be like a 7, 9, but 8's the point. We lost 30 bucks, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not gonna be chasing that. 7. 5, 7, 5. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get some of our money back. So let's do a 75. That gives me 50 to work with. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're going to get a tad bit off shelter because $4 is swaying on the side. 8. I'm going to go ahead and toss $1 to the bank. Get 15 back. And 4 and 10 come down. So that's the $15 or $14 profit. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a little press. You don't see this often from me, but like I said, we're up. It's time to enjoy the game a little bit. All right. Deuce, nothing happens. 8. 18 pays 21. Come down off the 9. And remember, I used profit to juice this. So I still, technically speaking, have a $12, 6 and 8, 24. $24, I only need 30. That's profit money playing. Let's see if we can get one more point out of there. 7 now. You hate to see it. All right, so 30 pays 20. It's $10, but it's okay. We made decent on the rip. Points off, reset. And let's keep going. Deuce, nothing happens. 7. Get a 7. 2 7s. All right. Now let's get a little bit crazy. Instead of doing 64 across, we're going to be doing 120 across, or 128. We're going to be doubling a little bit, or something around doubling. So $30, 6 and 8, and then $10 across the rips. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, plus the 60, $100. So this is what I was talking about. So let's think about this. So 2 4s, we juiced it up. We've lost $100. And this was the martingale I was telling y'all about, that when you're up a lot of money, you can do something like this. So I lost $100. What do I do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. And I'm actually going to juice this to 120. All right, let's think about this. All working. 10. That pays 180. And let's go ahead and think about this. So we lost 64, got paid 180. So minus the 60 out of that is still 120. So we made pretty good money off that. But once again, bet big, risk big. So 10's the point. I'm gonna go ahead, let's see, get this gone. This can go here. And let's see what I'm gonna do this. So 7, 7, 7, and 10 happen. That's pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and do a $30, 6 and 8, $10, 9, 5, and 4, and that should be $90, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 90, let's go ahead and make a $200 doll. And do our abacus. Let's go ahead and get it ripping. Oh, look at that, guys. All right. Once again, devastating if this thing rides the rip. This is the worst case scenario. Second 10's been thrown, point, all those bets are off. You take the 200. I didn't have to pay a vig for that, so theoretically I'm just gonna do a $500, 2, 4, 5, 5, good Lord. And that should be a whole $12 vig. Off. Let's go and take these down. Stress, right? Ace the point. Ooh. 5 does nothing. 7 now. Stressful. So 500 pays 250. I lost 200 on that rip, so I actually made $50 minus the 12.40. That's $38 I just made. Made money by losing money. It's a hell of a game, you know? For the love of the game. Reset statistic, wash bet. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have literally just done a really big bets on 10, two really big bets on 10. I've done a crazy martingale down here, which was insane. And I've lost a couple of 30s. Like, I believe it or not, I would say for round 12, I'm burnt out. And if you start feeling weary of a table, get off of it. And guess what? I am getting off this table and taking a break. So let's go ahead and see how we all actually ended up. Because when you feel a little bit worn down, when you think the table's not going your way, get out of the table. There's no reason to stay at the table. Why? You know, you got a bad feeling, take a break. Go get something to eat, you know? So let's sit here and count up what we have. And I think this will be it for the night. So this is 11 and 12. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna change. So that's 15. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra. That's 75. And let's go ahead and get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. And I didn't bring any $1,000 chips out, so I guess we're not going to be worried about that. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10,000. Let's see if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 11,000. Like division, you know? Sometimes you just gotta play with your chips a little bit. All right, so that's 11,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $11,707. $11,77. Right? Yeah. No. $11,707. Math, right? So $11,707. Wow, what a great up. So this is Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. Make sure to like and subscribe responsibly. Once again, thanks again for BGM music, having that cafe music in the background. And until then, check you guys next time.